Alrighty. Hey there guys, it's Silver, your host, and so many of you keep on watching my Shaolin videos that I bring to the channel, so I figured we would start a new playthrough for you all to enjoy. And the last time we played as a female character with the Tai-Chi Chuan style. Now we are going to play as a male character with the Hung Gar style. And our character for this playthrough will be called... Wait, are you ready to go? Are you ready to rumble? Because I certainly am. A huge thank you to everybody who has enjoyed all the Shaolin content we have brought to the channel. The previous playthrough and the showcase video we did a couple of years ago. Cannot express enough how fun it has been bringing more eyes to an all but unknown game. Anyway, at long last, the half-century of terror was overthrown, and peace was restored. But even in the midst of celebration, dark clouds loomed on the horizon. Now, this one, my awesome people, is a very interesting storyline. You play as a young man who is on a quest to find and marry the most beautiful maiden in the land. That's a very, very, very old-fashioned but very traditional Chinese storytelling beat right there. The whole finding the land's most beautiful maiden and asking for her hand in marriage. It's a tale as old as time in all literature, and especially in traditional Chinese folklore, anyway. Oh, wait, were you looking for me? Shall we ask her to accompany us? I believe we've done this before in our showcase video, and yes, she refuses. You want a date? You were a fool. Go back to your training. Ah yes, I do remember this quite clearly. So, let's get some training in, shall we? Get a bit of training in. Oh, it's Wei. What is the matter? Come on now, tell me. Shall we ask this lady to accompany us? Oh, you're an interesting one. Very well. If you defeat me, you'll be permitted to be with me for a day. Will you fight? Yeah, sure. I won't hold back. Ready? Here I come. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, I love the simplicity of this specific storyline, combined with the Hung Gar martial arts. They are so good. Like, you do so much damage early on. Oh man. You've got really heavy evasion, you're really quick, and you start off with 2 or 3 really solid combos compared to some of the other styles. So, I am very, very happy to be playing this specific story. Always a good time as far as I'm concerned, sorry. You will get no complaints from me. Some of the specific styles start off really clunky, but get more powerful as they go along. Hung Gar starts off really swift, really agile, really hard-hitting, and just gets better and better and better. Astounding. I am impressed. Alright, let's go. We've got a pretty girl to accompany me. Marvelous. So, let's get a few levels up, shall we? And fight a few people around town? Way, chasing after women. You ought to be ashamed. Training will straighten you out. Come on. Let's fight them. Here I come. Alright, fellas. Let's do this. Shaping up to be a schoolyard brawl, but we'll have a good time here. Bring it on, fellas. Bring it on. Fight. So much damage. They're hitting each other. Yep, they're fighting each other. Bring it on. Ooh.
Winner.
Yep, loving that agility. You will hear no complaints from me about this style. And its agility. It really is quite something. You hit like a freight train. Oh, I am so angry. Yeah, I mean, I can see why. We did kind of just give the smackdown. Shall we have a look around other parts of town, maybe? Go and... we'll have a few more battles. I want to get a few more levels in. So a good place for that will be the temple. Okay. What are you doing, Wei? You're not late because you were too busy looking for pretty girls, were you? I cannot believe you're that interested in pretty girls. Everyone in the town is talking. But you must not let your mind stray any longer. You begin to train for real fights today. Are you prepared? Damn right I am. The 5 of us will challenge you one at a time. I will be the first. Let us begin. Okay. So, anybody that's familiar with the style of this game, it's very straightforward. You go from town to town across a fantastical version of China and fight various temples and master more of your style as you go along. So, depending on where you start, some temples can have some very, very large fighting segments where you're having to take on, say, 10 disciples, sometimes simultaneously, or one after the other. But then others will only have a handful of disciples to challenge. That's a word, Silver. Challenge. Thankfully, this temple only has like 5 to deal with, which is something of a blessing. Because the fights, when you're doing one after the other, typically don't have a lot of XP against temple brothers. So it can get a bit tedious when you're fighting like many of them and only getting small level ups. Right. Let us see if we can find somewhere where we can get a bit more experience. Let's wait for an opponent to spawn in, shall we? See if a passerby... This is the Hall of Darkness. We'll come back here later. Once we've got a few more levels in and are a bit stronger. You'll do, bandits. Good XP. Give me your money. Oh, okay, you want my money. Well, I wish to take yours. So, let's do this. I do think I hold the very strange accolade as one of the few people on YouTube to have actually played or covered this game in any sort of detail. Right, let them fight each other. Then we'll pick off the winner. Good, that'll do.
Winner.
I love the fact that when people hit each other in this game, they will then turn and fight each other. Because if you've got two people squaring off against one another, you can then essentially pick off the winner, which is it's a good time. It's a good time. It makes things easier. Right. 2 more might, 5 vitality, 5 max HP. Not a lot, but it's something. Is this going to be a slow level up? Wait, can we leave? As if we can leave. In many of the storylines, you can't leave right away. That's an interesting happening. Most of them you are quite restricted. There'll be a guard there saying, you cannot progress without the permission of the Grand Master. So that has caught me off guard slightly. Let's get another battle in, shall we? Want a bit more XP. Come on. Anybody here want to attempt to take my money? You can do so if you wish, but do be warned. We have that snake fist kung fu kind of stuff going on here. Or as another YouTuber said during his review of the game, the Flying Tiger. Give me your money. Bandits are good XP. Always happy to fight those. Now, for those of you who don't know how the game's XP system works, every enemy has a set XP yield every time you fight them. Like, it doesn't change. For example, bandits will always give you 50 XP, and you will always need 100 XP to level up. So that means, typically, 2 bandits will always give you a full level up, no matter what.
Perfect.
So if you see 2 bandits, free level. Yeah, you would think that the level system would be a bit more detailed than that, but no, it's really simple. Enemies always have the same XP yields, and you always need 100 XP to level up. And you don't lose XP gains or XP yield from enemies the higher level you get. It remains the same. Ooh, we're getting some very low RNG on the leveling here. Then again, we are a kid, so I'm imagining that that's the reason it's slower. Right, let's go fight another temple brother, shall we? I reckon that'll be a good time. In fact, we'll finish fighting them, try get to about maybe level 7 or 8, and then go fight the temple master. Will you fight, Wei? Sure will. Here's your second opponent. Begin. To those of you who might be coming back to watch this second playthrough, after coming here for the first, I do thank you. Your viewership is appreciated. And I don't know why I enjoy this stinky little budget title as much as I do. It just gives me a great deal of satisfaction playing through its various storylines. So, the more of you that want it, the more of you I'm happy to bring it to. Got him.
Perfect. Winner.
Very nicely done. Certainly taught him a lesson. So, 2 Temple Brothers down, 3 more to go. And then it's on to the Grandmaster, but we're not doing the Grandmaster fight anytime soon. We're way too weak. I want to try and get our character to age up a bit more first, because this game has a very interesting system for its time. You actually grow up as you gain experience. You go through, like, your life cycles. You go from a kid to a teenager to a young adult to a full-fledged adult over time, and with gaining XP. And as you go through each life stage, your stats increase slightly as well. So, I want to try and at least get to the second life stage before we carry on. Come on, friend. Bring it on. Nice.
Perfect. Winner.
We're doing pretty well here. We're just kind of mowing through. Not a particular challenge been thrown our way here. But I am enjoying myself. You see, it'll be different when we get to the Grandmaster. There seems to be very little ground when it comes to these temple fights, or ground given. The disciples have like two different variations. The really weak ones that don't do a lot, then the stronger ones that will be really aggressive, and then the Grandmaster's pretty tough whatever you do. So, yeah. Yeah. Fight. Come on. I'm a pint-sized martial arts master. Come on, bring it. Love the backflips. Nice.
Perfect.
Got it.
Winner.
Wish I had that much agility. I would be very happy if I could do running jump flips and spinning kicks and that kind of thing. Sadly, I don't think I'm built for that kind of stuff. Would be cool if I was, though. Right. Shall we just, should we get to level 4 before we finish our training against these disciples? I reckon we should. I think that's a very good idea. Or we could go to... No, we're way too weak for the Hall of Darkness. Yeah, we only have 3 might and no defense stat. We'll come back and do the Hall of Darkness later. Hello there, lady. Let's play. By all means. By all means. Let me unleash my Kung Fu mastery. It's gonna be a fun time. Panda. Gotta be careful of the panda. Ooh. Oh god. We're very weak when we start out. Block. Block. That hurt. Oh god, the panda's wrecking us.
Loser.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Ooh. That was bruising. Just gotta... hit the panda with everything we've got. Now, the pandas typically do a lot of damage, but have good XP.
Winner.
Each panda, much like a bandit, is always 50 XP. And there are different variations of pandas as well. And I bet you're wondering, Silver, how do you know so much about this rinky-dink little game that almost nobody on the internet has played? Well, I spent a lot of my days as a little kid in the early 2000s playing this. Like, sitting and playing through all of the storylines and just unlocking all the characters and having a good time with it. Right, we're a bit low on vitality, so we're gonna go to the restaurant and grab some food. Hey, Wei, what have you been up to? Running about from one place to another? What? Who'd you say? There is no forgiving people who make their parents worry. From now on, I will charge you. What will you have? Ah. This is one of the storylines where you have to pay for your food as a kid. Typically, in most of the storylines, when you're a young kid, you don't have to pay for your food in the starting town. There are a couple of exceptions. This is one of them, and I believe it's the 8 Extremities Fist or Bajiquan storyline, where you also have to pay. Will you order something else? I'll have a shumai as well. Yep. Cool. We'll leave. Hey, sure you want to do that? Yep. As I've explained in previous playthroughs of this as well, if you eat too much when you're growing up, you can become quite overweight as a kid, and your character can actually get fat as they grow up into adulthood. So you want to be very mindful of how much you eat. Notice we got an endurance bar underneath that as well. Well, that goes up with resting at an inn or sleeping, and goes down every time we are out on the open world map running around over time. Give me your money. Okay, Mr. Bandit, let us party. Right, is it going to be 2 of them? Because that'll be a guaranteed level for us. Just the 1, but that'll still do fine. Very nice. That little headbutt move is funny. It amuses me. It really does. Right. Very good. We are kicking butt and taking names. Or kicking names and taking butt if you want to go back to front, but hey. Don't know if I'm in that kind of mood today. Right. No. Character still hasn't gotten older yet. I mean, we are only level 5. Oh, nearly level 5, sorry. Okay. Will you fight, Wei? Yep. Number 5 is waiting. Begin. After this is the Grand Master. So I reckon it's probably a very wise idea to get more levels in before we attempt to do that fight, because we will get our butts kicked if we don't. Obviously been a young'un at the start of the game.
Winner.
We take a lot of damage when we get hit. Might have to head back to the restaurant and get some more food, and possibly go and nap at the inn as well. Go and get our endurance back up, not burn ourselves out too much. Very nice, level up. Yes, and we got a defense point. Lots more vitality and max HP. Say, that was very impressive. You beat all my classmates. Will you continue? Fight. Now you will fight the 5 top level fighters. Prepare yourself, they are very skilled. Begin. Ah, so there are 10 disciples in this temple. You fight the 5 regular ones and then the 5 top level students. Ah well, that's good XP. That's fine. See these guys with slightly different character models? They're stronger than their regular Temple Brothers and have much more aggressive AI. Right. God damn.
Winner.
Only takes a few hits for us to get really hurt there. Right. We'll head to the inn, and then we will definitely head to the restaurant. Actually, no, other way around. Restaurant first, inn second. Now, will you continue? Not yet. I see. Then we shall continue tomorrow. Yeah, we definitely need to get a bit tougher. Get a few more fights in. Skyview. Restaurant is there. Wait, if you want to eat, I will have to charge you. So what will you have? Let's have another vegetarian soup. Fine, 1 minute please. Thank you, Mr. Restaurant Owner. That'll do us nicely. In order to not get too overweight, we're going to eat sparingly. We'll also pop into a couple of the houses around town as well. See what's going on. Love the soundtrack in this game. Hello, Wei. So, you were studying martial arts. Very serious music playing here. Then you too may someday leave on a pilgrimage. Remember your cousin, Su Chen? He was a student like you. He went on a trip while he was still young and never returned. I wonder where your cousin Su Chen is and what he is doing now. Ah, I forgot about this. A couple of the stories have interesting rivalries and happenings that the others don't. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for that later on. Let's check out the rest of the houses anyway. Speak to everybody and see what they have to say. Ah, Wei, I want to tell you something. My son likes to study, but he neglects his training. I have always believed a man ought to be strong. What do you think? Is it important for a man to have physical prowess? Well, if we're gonna go on a pilgrimage to master our martial art and find a beautiful lady, yeah, I don't see why not. I'm glad you agree. I will urge him to train. Okay, anybody else to talk to while we're wandering around? Ah, training again today? Give it your best. I used to go to the gym every day to train. People cannot attract beautiful women unless they are good fighters. Don't quite know what kind of life lesson that's teaching people there, Mr. Elderly gent, but we'll roll with it, I suppose. We'll roll with it. Peace is wonderful. Now that the bandit leader is dead, everyone can live at ease. We can do anything we please. Ah, peace. Gotta love peace. Gotta love peace. Getting stuck on scenery. You know what? A couple more temple battles ought to do it. Will you fight? Wait. Sure will. Right. 4 more students to go. Let's do this, shall we? Let us do this. Right. Let's bring the smackdown. Block just in time there. Good, good. Bring it on, Mr. Temple student. I love that silly little headbutt move.
Perfect. Winner.
There's always like a silly move that makes absolutely no sense. Attached to your character early on before you learn more of your moves. In this one, it's like a weird running headbutt. In another style, there's actually a butt bump where you literally butt bump the enemy. That makes no sense whatsoever, but it's funny. Right. Apprentice number 3, begin. We'll just work our way through these guys, I think. Then we'll go rest. I think that's a pretty solid idea. Bring it on, then. Come on. Let's see what he's got. Nicely done.
Winner.
Just a little further, and it's time for the Grandmaster. Nearly there. Yes, level up. 4 might and 8 vitality, very good. Leave for now. I see, then we'll continue tomorrow, or we shall continue tomorrow. Level 6, Dreamer, 14 might, 1 defense. Okay, let's rest up before we continue our training. The inn is over here. Oh, wait. Where have your travels taken you lately? Don't make me worry about you. Will you go to bed now? Sure will. I see. Then I will consider you old enough to take care of yourself should you go outside of town. It will cost you 50 copper to spend the night. Is that alright? Ah, I see. We made the mistake of leaving town. I think normally what happens in this storyline is you don't get charged any money to do things. But obviously, with us having chosen to leave town because we had the option to, and then coming back later, they're like, oh yeah, because you made the decision to leave town, and we're responsible enough to do that, you can basically pay your way now. You're destined to go far. With time, I believe you will outshine your teacher. Someday this inn will be yours, and you will have the skills to defend it. Now get going, and do not wander along the way. Note to self. Do not leave town before defeating the Grandmaster if I ever do this storyline again. That's gonna cause our already strained finances a few problems, I think. 55 copper. We're causing ourselves a few issues there. I think what we'll do is head to the Hall of Darkness now. Get a few more levels in, I reckon. Welcome to the Hall of Darkness. Hello, texture clipping. You place a bet, then you fight. Give it a try. Yep. Each time you win, the prize amount will be increased by 1/3. You may have up to 10 matches, lose a match, and you lose your wager. How much will you bet? Everything. Okay, here's your opponent. We're playing it a bit risky here, but we should be okay. Should be. Famous last words. This isn't a difficult fight.
Perfect. Winner.
In the interest of keeping these parts around an hour, I may trim out some repetitive segments like, you know, ridiculous amounts of fighting over and over again, or loading screens, because loading screens amount to a bit as well. Pretty good, you've earned some copper. Will you continue? Yep. We'll go for a few fights here, then we'll finish at the temple, I think. These Hall of Darkness fights aren't too tricky because knocking the opponent off the edge is just the way to go with it. It's really effective. Really quite effective. Right. Let's go for another one. Very well, here's your next opponent. Just to get our coffers up, since we're basically having to pay for everything now because we chose to leave town. See, even now, after so many years of playing this game, I'm learning more about its mechanics. These pandas, they're good. You might not think it, given their silly-looking appearances, but they are worth 3 levels on their own per each panda you fight. They're a rare encounter, but they give you a lot of XP. And now that we have one, we're basically set up to fight the Grandmaster, even if we are like 4 foot tall. But we are trained in Kung Fu, so should be alright. Right, that'll do. 1 level, now 2 levels. Yes, some defense. 3 levels. Will you continue? Now we're good. Here's your share. I earned some copper. Level 9. We're getting stronger. Even if we are still dinky small. Right. Will you fight? Wait. Here is the 4th apprentice. Begin. Yeah, we'll beat these apprentices. Get to level 10. Defeat the Grandmaster, and then we'll move on to the next town, and that's where we'll wind down, I think. That's a fine enough plan as far as I'm concerned. Okay, bring it on. If you manage to attack the same time that the enemy's attacking and hit them while they're in the middle of an attack, you will do increased damage. It's risky to try and land it, but it's very effective when you do. Apparently this guy can hear our bones creak. Last one. Very good. This is the last apprentice. Begin. Right. So, defeat this guy. Get to level 10. Grandmaster time. I think it's Grandmaster Huang. In, Fuzhou City. Love the music in this game. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but yeah, it's very good. Got it. Perfect. Right. Winner. It's Grandmaster time then. We have spent the, what, probably the last 40 minutes going around delivering the beatdown. We should be good to go now. And we hit that level 10. Good, good. Wow, you beat all the students. And we haven't even reached young adulthood yet. But it's okay. We're still fine. Time for the first Grandmaster. Grandmaster. Excellent way. Your skills have taken you far. I'm your last opponent. Shall we start the fight right away? Yep. I'm sure it's Grandmaster Huang. Fight now? Fine. If you're ready, we fight. I'm expecting this to be hard, so let's do our best, shall we? Let's do our best and see where we end up. Love the boss music. It's called Can't Escape. God, even 10 levels in, we're still not doing much damage to him. Bring it on, Grandmaster. Let's see if he can land some damage on us, shall we? Doing good damage. We're actually really doing good damage here. Almost got him. "4 foot tall and trained in Kung Fu, ladies and gentlemen." Come on. Without even taking any damage.
Winner.
That caught me off guard. I thought it would be a lot harder. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I thought it would be much harder. Okay, well, we got it. First Grandmaster, done. Excellent. Excellent. Winning the battles has earned me the Dragon Stance. Good, we're learning more moves. We learned a new technique. Very impressive. You've done well to improve your skills so much. My humble thanks, Grandmaster. If your goal is a pretty face, then you should set your sights on the most beautiful lady in the land. If you are persistent enough in your efforts, you should do well. Then I will put my whole heart into the search. I will tell you something of interest. It is said that a famous beauty can be found at the Shaolin Kung Fu School in Guangzhou. She is rumoured to be a spectacular beauty. If you have not yet met her, you should, by all means, go see for yourself. Right, you know what the funny thing is? Normally, you've spent so much time in the town by the time the first temple has been defeated, that you've usually aged up into a young adult. So that freaking dialogue is usually a touch less, should we say, uncomfortable. Anyway. Right. Congratulations, Wayne. You defeated the Grandmaster. Yes, Father. Your words of encouragement strengthened my will to fight. Success was my reward. Haha. Your words honor me. Thank you for fulfilling my dreams. I no longer worry about leaving this place in your hands. Yes, and I promise to continue my training. Oh, so you will. And now, will you rest? I see. Then I will consider you old enough to take care of yourself, should you go outside the town. It will cost 50 copper to spend the night, is that alright? I'll pass. Well, what can I say? considering it's going to cost us money, we'll move to the next town and save, I think. Maybe just try and squeeze in one more battle to see if our character gets a little bit older. Just one. A very quick one. Because usually by now at level 11 with so much stats, the character starts to get older. This is actually quite odd. Right. I'll wager everything. Just the one fight. Everything. Just to see if we can get it to kick in. Because it usually has done by now. Strange. Very strange. Unless it's just because we're powering through very quickly. I don't know. I could not tell you guys. I mean, we're already doing way more damage than when we started about... How long ago now? At a guess, 40 minutes ago? At a guess. Okay, so that's done it. Have we gotten what we need? Because you also need to get older for the stat boosts it gives you. It makes the game much easier. Will you continue? Nah. Ah, most disappointing. Here is your share. I earned some copper. Still hasn't. How odd. Maybe in the next part then. So we will follow that tip and go to Guangzhou. You may also notice as well that our character is looking a little bit older. Just a little bit. Well, I figured something out during the recording of my last part. Sometimes in certain storylines, if you do certain things or basically trigger certain events in certain orders, you can actually bug the game's aging mechanic, which leaves you stuck, unable to progress into like the next life stage, which basically means you have lower stats on account of being younger, not growing and becoming stronger. So what I did, I replayed the first part of the game completely, and pretty much as we were about to leave the first town to begin our quest, the character aged up, which basically means whatever was bugging with the aging mechanic is now fixed. So our character should age as normal, and we'll get those sweet stat buffs. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Yeah. Now, since this is the second time I am recording this part, we were stuck in the youngest life stage in the previous recording. Our character at level 18 had stats of like 37 might-wise, whereas look now, they're not even level 12 yet and they already have 33, and we have a lot more money because we did some grinding at the Hall of Darkness as well in town. Our peaceful world. Yeah, you will train and search for a beautiful woman at the same time. This is for helping to brighten my day. This is for making me feel so happy. Take it. I got 50 copper. Peace truly is wonderful. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. So we will go and speak to everybody in town, and then we'll go and inquire about this beautiful woman at the Shaolin Temple. I hear there is a female teacher at the 8 Extremities Fist Temple in Guangzhou. It is said that she is a fierce fighter and as beautiful as she is skilled. You're a kung fu fighter. You should go and take a look. I wonder, can we do that? Can we essentially forsake a linear path and go to whichever town we want in search of a true beauty. In order to find that out, we will head over to Shanghai first, because that has the sailing boat that will take us to northern China. We'll see if we can get a boat over there, shall we? And then if not, we'll head back to the previous town we were in and follow through our rumours. Okay. Would you like to travel north? It will cost you 100 copper. What do you say? Yes! You agreed very easily, and now it's 1,000 copper. The price just went up. 1,000 copper, will you pay? No. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Fine. Thank you. The return trip is free. Follow me. It's a good job that we ended up grinding so much money when I re-recorded the first part. We'll follow that lead through to northern China. We'll go to Kangzhou and see how things are up here. Kangzhou City, the 8 Extremities Fist Temple. 8 Extremities Fist, also known as Bajiquan. Let's speak to people up here, shall we? A martial arts tournament will be held in this town. Why don't you enter? You will find the receptionist by the cavern. You know what? You know what? I think we will do that. Well, as soon as sailors stop harassing us, lend me some money. No, friend. I don't think that is what we are going to do. I've already been shaken down enough by sailors. No more demanding money from me, good lord. They've already had enough from me. Right, back it up. Almost got him. Now it's just this kid and we've got it, who looks shockingly like we do. Done. Done and done. Very, very good. Okay. Now then. Onwards to this tournament that they're holding. The key event in this town is usually the tournament in every storyline. 7 mates. That's good. Receive copper and experience points. 40 might already at level 12. What shall I do? Mother insists on participating in the martial arts tournament. It is too much for her. What am I to do if she should get hurt? I have an idea. Why don't you give her a lesson to show her how dangerous the tournament can be? Fine. Mother, here is someone you can practice with. Are you sure this is a random... Oh, are you sure this is a good idea, Mr. Random Guy who I have never spoken to before? I am wondering. Okay. God, that's damage. Alright. Bring it on. Nice. Ow! Bring it. Alright. Just the other one now. We are taking damage. we're probably gonna have to go to the restaurant now and get some food, because we just took a bit of a beating there. Quite a beating indeed. One that I wasn't expecting. Thanks, but I would have been more pleased to have accomplished it by persuasion. We're probably going to need a bit of food now, aren't we? Given all the damage we just took. Let's speak to whoever's in this house first. Okay. So your pilgrimage has brought you here from Fuzhou. Do you sometimes return to the place of your ancestors? Yes. You are wise to keep in touch with your heritage. I aim to please. I aim to please. Okay. Restaurant's over there. Let's grab a bite to eat. We have lots of excellent food. Oh, you a fighter? I'm not bad at kung fu myself. Anytime I see someone who looks formidable, I get ready to put them in their place. Oh dear. We're going to have to fight the chef in order to eat. Well now. This is going to be a giggle, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, welcome to my fine establishment. Shall we do the kung fu before we eat? Okay. Nice. Bring it on. Ow. Okay. There we are. There we are. This is a very quirky game, and I never stop enjoying it. I really don't. Like, in the slightest. Level up. Another 7 might. Impressive. You must be hungry. What will you have? I'll pay. Garlic eel. You know what? We'll have some fried rice. Fine, it'll be ready in a minute. I'm always happy with the fried rice. That'll do me nicely, I think. I think we're good, thank you. Oh, are you sure? Yes. That's too bad. Come again. Well, considering you made me work for it, I will make the most of it. Definitely. Okay. Let's go and see what the deal is. What the deal is, sorry, words, Silver, with this tournament. I am signing up people for the martial arts tournament. Would you like to enter? You are darn right I would. Alright, you are registered. Oh, you are fortunate to be starting off in the quarterfinals. Marvellous. Let's show folks our skill then, shall we? That is what we will do. Got him. Right. Bring on the stance. Nope. He apparently doesn't like our stance. Got him.
Winner.
That's a bit disturbing if you can hear bones creak. I think I would have preferred the option to have the Japanese voice acting, like they did in the actual Japanese version. But I understand that when did this game come out? Like, is it early 2000s? It's very unlikely you would have got Japanese voice acting in a Western game. Nice going. The semi-finals are next. Would you like to continue? Or would you like to take a rest? We're gonna keep going. Fine. Then we start now. Who's our next opponent, I wonder? Who will we face on our mission to find the land's most beautiful woman? The innkeeper. Nice. You appear to have frozen in place. Come on.
Winner.
Okay. Strange how it took so long to move into our next stance. Very strange. Anyway. Next up, the finals. We've got this. We've definitely got this. Nice work. The finals are next. Will you fight immediately or take a break? We finish this, chat. We finish this. Fine. Then we start now. You are damn right we do. We finish what we started. Okay. This guy looks imposing. He put up a reasonable fight, but we were too fast for him. Done and done. We win. We are the champion. So now we'll have to go and check out the temple and see what's going on over there. Level up. You are the champ. Congratulations. I got 100 copper in prize money. You were great. This was my first loss. It is said you are searching for the most beautiful woman in the country. A while back I heard there was a real knockout at the Shaolin Shrine. A certain man in Taiwan can guide you if you decide to go there. Later. I wonder who it was referring to exactly when we had somebody talking to us there. I have no idea. Unless it was referring to that, the guy we fought in the finals, when he was like, that was my first loss, but we just, you know, didn't have a panda. Didn't have a panda. Didn't have a text box for him, or properly coded with, you know, a character portrait. Apparently a panda wishes to join us on our adventures. Shall we welcome the panda with open arms? Just, can you imagine that? They're just random kung fu trained pandas travelling around China, testing people's metal. Literal Kung Fu Panda the movie. Alright. Let the pandas fight each other. Let the pandas fight each other. Look at this. The pandas are pecking each other. Panda peck. We call it panda peck. Ow. Oh, they're all hitting each other. Come on. Finish what you started, guys. I'll defeat the victor. Alright. I'll get the other one. He blocked it. Interesting. Got him.
Winner.
There we go. Even Kung Fu Pandas weren't enough for us. We need more powerful enemies. I mean, not that a martial arts trained panda isn't mildly shocking, but still, we need more of a challenge apparently. Okay. We keep getting all this might, but very little in the way of defense. We're like a glass cannon. Okay. So, this is the 8 Extremities Fist Temple. What brings you here? Well, asked to accompany their leader. How absurd. I suppose you came here on a rumor that our master is beautiful. Sorry guys, slightly dry throat. Have you no common sense? She is not only the jewel of our temple, but the pride of the whole Kongzhou region. Our students and town people have joined together to drive away the frivolous oafs who come here to drool. So leave, or prepare to be beaten within an inch of your life. Good lord. As Grandmaster Fei's only student, I'll put my life on the line to defend her. Only the one student. It's very unusual when you fight these temples for there to only be one student. Like, sometimes there are 3 or 4, sometimes there's 5, sometimes there's 10, as I've probably explained to anybody who's seen me play this game before. But to only have 1 is unusual. Ooh, damn it. Okay. Bring it on. Got him.
Winner.
We're doing okay with our Kung Fu. Our Flying Tiger Kung Fu mastery. Right. So I'm guessing we'll be fighting the Grandmaster now then. We might rest at the inn first. Ah, I could not defend the Grandmaster. So what are you going to do? We'll come back. I understand. Goodbye. We're gonna rest first. Our vitality's getting a bit low. So is our endurance, actually. Let's get some rest. Why are people fighting one another even though peaceful times have returned? Fighting does not suit my nature. It is pointless. This is an inn. A room is 30 copper. Will you spend the night? Yes, we will. Relax and make yourself comfortable. I shall. Thank you, Mr. Innkeep. We'll save later. Rest well. Come again. I shall. Thank you for the kind offer. Okay. So I'm guessing we have unfinished business at the temple then. Anytime I see someone who looks formidable, I get ready to put them in their place. Meaning every time we want to eat, we're going to have to fight this innkeeper. I'm not too bothered by that. I can think of the game putting us through far worse trials and tribulations. At least we aren't having to fight 3 enemies together, it's just the one. Oh! Damn! I didn't realise you could do that with the shoulder buttons. I'm learning.
Perfect. Winner.
I had no idea you could hold down some of the shoulder buttons with the regular attacking buttons. And move even quicker. All these years of playing the game, on and off, since being a kid. And I have never, or I had never figured that out until now. Have never figured it out and had never figured it out. Words, Silver. Okay. Even more might. Impressive, you must be hungry. What will you have? You know what? Another fried rice will do us fine. We are full. Cool, cool. Yep. That's too bad. Come again. Good lord, look at our attack. Or our might stat. It's so high. Right. Should we take a leisurely stroll over to the temple? Okay. What brings you here? I think I know what you want, but I will ask you your business anyway. Fight. Now you must fight the townspeople. Attention, Association of Young Women Protecting Grandmaster Fei. Prepare to honor your pledge. The Association of Young Women Protecting Grandmaster Fei. That is certainly a title. My brain instantly goes, attention members of the YMCA, just because memes. Okay. I absolutely love how there is like a people's group dedicated to defending the Grandmaster. Like an actual people's group dedicated to it. It's quite amusing, actually. How unfortunate. Some townspeople have been hurt. Fight. Now you've asked for it. Attention, members of the Association of Middle-Aged Men Defending Grandmaster Fei. Oh, I'm dying. The Association of Middle-Aged Men Defending Grandmaster Fei. Prepare to honor your pledge. This is really quite something. I'm having a giggle at that naming convention. Goodness me. Yeah, only one student in the temple, but we're literally going to have to fight half the town before we can meet the Grandmaster. That hurt. We are taking hits. The range on these punches. Good, they're all fighting each other. Come on. You guys fight each other. There we go.
Winner.
Very good. Now hopefully we can fight the Grandmaster. Excellent. Excellent. Job done. Any more associations protecting the honor of the Grandmaster? As the last resort, I shall summon Grandmaster Fei. Please come forward, Grandmaster. Okay. Right. Let's go ahead. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Do not shout. I am here. I observed how you toyed with the apprentices and townspeople. They were no match. It appears I must step in. I mean, she is beautiful. The room was alright. Oh, you really are something. Wei, I am only interested in fighters of formidable skill. I understand. Truly formidable fighters prove their superiority with a single match. Therefore, this match will be decisive. What, a single match? Should I win, you will leave town at once. And if you defeat me, your request will be honored. So, shall we begin the fight now? Let's do it. Begin. This game, it has a It has a very quirky charm to it, and I love it. I do, I genuinely love it. Okay. Let's see what she's got. Oof, that hurt. Ow. Okay. She does damage. It's a fair exchange. She's doing damage. And she can guard break us as well. Oof.
Loser.
Damn. Damn, she actually got us there.
What a shame.
She actually got us. We're okay. There we are. There we are.
Winner.
I'll give her credit. That was a challenge. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. That was a legitimate challenge. Very good. Level up. Still no defense. Winning the battles has earned me the leopard stance. We learned a new technique. I'm impressed. You are the strongest of the strong. So tell me, what is your wish? Accompany. Please allow me to accompany you. No. But why? Didn't you say you like good fighters? Yes, but in your case, it's not enough. The dude is just confused now. He's like, what? This like freaking teenager comes in, kicks your ass, and is like, please be my girlfriend. And she's like, nah. Just nah. I mean, it's like China hundreds of years ago. But still, she's like, nah. You are a person of inner peace and courage, guided by the scriptures. That is all. Still dissatisfied? Then I shall tell you something that may interest you. It is said that the most beautiful women in the land... the most beautiful woman in the land can be found in a restaurant, or at a restaurant in Taiwan. Read properly, Silver. If you haven't yet met her, you should have a look for yourself. You tricked me. You're a person of inner peace and courage, guided by the scriptures. So apparently, the Grandmaster wants more than that. She wants more than a person of inner peace and courage, guided by the scriptures. So basically, we're a good, middle-of-the-road guy. We're good and courageous. We're strong. And we're guided by, you know, our beliefs to find a beautiful woman. We have a simple desire, but the Grandmaster wants more. Fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like we're heading off to Taiwan then, doesn't it? Okay. Usually don't do the Northern China stuff first, so this is a change to the usual proceedings. Well, we're about to go to the restaurant now, actually, because we need to get some health. So, do you want to eat, or have you come to meet my daughter? We'll eat. So you want to eat? In that case, welcome. What will you have? Frog legs? That doesn't sound very Chinese. We'll go for some fried chili pork. Yep. That sounds utterly delicious, fried chili pork. Yep, we've had enough. Yep. Good, please come again. We can't talk to the guy again. We're getting stuck on the chair. Let's leave and come back. Leave and come back. Okay. Right. Do you want to eat? Or if you come to meet my daughter? Meet daughter. What? You want her to accompany you? Are you serious? Let me make it clear. I will only permit my daughter to go with whomever she pleases. Here's a ticket. I got a ticket number 82. But please tell me where you heard that my daughter is the most beautiful woman in the country. There have been many people from all over the world seeking an audience with my daughter. I have been handing out numbered tickets because it would interrupt my business if they all came in at once. The people are lined up outside. You are number 82. It is likely, however, that she will leave with someone before your number comes up. So wait outside and let me know whenever you want something to eat. Well, that's gonna be a bit convoluted. That's gonna be a bit convoluted, I do reckon. Don't quite know what to say to that. Right, I'm guessing we should ask around a bit then. What do you want? Steel ticket, good lord. Hey. Guessing we're fighting our way to the top here. We'll fight our way to the top. As dishonourable as that may be. God, I have no words for that.
Perfect.
Damn. That's a bit aggressive. That's a little bit aggressive, protag. I have no words. Like, no words, really. For the aggression on display here. I really don't. Guess we're just gonna have to go around and take everybody's tickets. How could this happen? I got ticket number 24. Looks like we're searching around town. Oh, you are... Hey! We're stealing that ticket, that's what we are. That is what we be doing. Not saying I approve of this behaviour myself, but our protagonist here is certainly driven. There we go.
Winner.
That solves that problem. Right. Done and done. Who will be the next ticket holder? Gotta level up. Cool. Still no defense. I got ticket number 60. How many more tickets are there scattered around here? Another guy over here? What do you wish? Hey! Just take all the tickets. Let me just have a sip of water. Good. Let's get to it, shall we? Done.
Perfect. Winner.
That was quick. Goodness me. Goodness me. Ah, ticket number 18. We're getting there. Gradually. One ticket at a time. Anybody else? What? Steel ticket? Hey! There can't be many more to go. There can't be many more. I feel like we're just taking every single ticket that's here now. Okay, bring it on. Come on. There we go.
Winner.
Dude just stood there in the guard stance. Alright, who is next? Or is that the last guy we need? Is that the very last guy we need to beat? That's not fair. Ticket number 32. I feel like we got all of them. Unless there's this one too. What are you staring at? Steel ticket. How many more? I feel like we're fighting a perpetual army of these guys. Like a literal army. I have no other words. Bring it on. Right off the edge.
Winner.
Well, that solves that problem. Good. Alright. That's gotta be the last one. We picked up ticket number 7. Just go around and beat everybody. Just beat everybody until we've gotten all the tickets. 92. That's gotta be the last of them. There can't be any more. Who are you? What are you trying to do? We must have fought like 6 of these guys now. I have no words. We're definitely like at least 5. I'm not keeping count. I'm honestly not keeping count. Done and done.
Winner.
Alright. Is this the last one? Weasel. Ticket number 41. How about this guy? Hello. Hey. We've got to at least give the protagonist credit for being dedicated, even if I personally don't, agree with his methods. Definitely can't say I agree with them. Done.
Perfect. Winner.
Alright. Please tell me that is the last one. We have fought so many people now in search of tickets. That was terrible. Ticket number 16. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Endlessly. Depending on how long this takes, I might skip forward to the point where we get the ticket. Because we're just going around fighting the entire world, it seems.
Perfect. Winner.
There we go. $74. That's gotta be it, surely. That has gotta be it. Let's go back into the restaurant and see if we can speak now. Meet daughter. Show me a ticket. You'll have to wait because of the one holding number 12 has not shown up yet. If it were me, I would skip him and go to the next number. But my daughter is conscientious as well as beautiful and insists on proceeding in order. Still, I wonder which one of them received number 12. Number 12. Well, considering we picked up number 7 earlier, which means technically we should be alright now. Where else could we possibly go? Where is the person with number 12 hidden away? I don't even see them anywhere. How about this person? Okay, right. Here we go. Hopefully this is number 12. I feel like we've fought the entire world at this point. It feels like it's gone on that long.
Perfect. Winner.
Right off the edge. Okay. I mean, it's certainly taken its time. $29. And we are going to be continuing our protagonist Wei's adventure to find the most beautiful woman in the land. When we last left off, we were searching for tickets to speak to a chef's daughter after hearing rumours that she was indeed the most beautiful woman in the land. Now, if you remember, we searched high and low and fought everybody we could from top to bottom in the city of Taiwan in the hopes of finding this elusive beauty and picking up the ticket we need to do so. And we just haven't yet. No matter where we look, the person is just not turning up. For the moment, let's fight a panda. Fighting pandas is always a good place to start, I reckon. We'll engage the Kung Fu pandas in battle, shall we? Sorry if any of you folks in chat can hear one of my neighbours hammering a few doors down. Ooh, skinny pandas. They're good for levels. Let them all fight each other. Good. Everybody fight each other, and we will take on the victor. Alright. Engage each other in battle, pandas. Okay, the small panda's off the edge. Got him. Almost got him.
Perfect. Winner.
So that'll be 4 extra levels there, which is nice. I'm glad we chose to go in for that random battle. As I've said in previous parts, the skinny pandas are worth like 3 levels apiece, and 2 large pandas being worth 50 XP apiece are worth a level for a pair. So that's 4 more levels in. Very nice. Can we please... There! Our first defense point. Jeez. Wait, 5? Yes! We're leveling up. We're leveling up to our adult form. Nice. We are a young man now. A young hunter. Excellent. It's probably all those bonus levels and points in might that got us there. Excellent. We're now a young adult and going to be very powerful. Are the men still hanging around out front? Their faces are calm, but inside they fear being rejected. It is sad, but look at me. I had number 1, but got turned down in spite of it. It's over and I'm actually quite relieved. Okay. Right. Apparently this dude is quite relieved. We're moving a lot quicker as well, probably because we are a young man at our peak and are very strong. Here we go. What are you up to? Ah, training, eh? If you want to go to the Shaolin Shrine, I'll be your guide. Will you leave now? No, not yet. We are on a quest to find the ultimate beauty. Give me a moment, chat. Trying to find them because of this camera angle is not proving easy. Right. In light of not being able to find the ticket, we're gonna challenge the temple. What do you want? I'll fight. Fight? Glad to oblige. There are 3 of us. Let's begin. I'll be the first. I hope you're ready. Given that we cannot find the person that holds ticket number 12, we will just battle the temple, strengthen our guys some more, and then hopefully, find who we are looking for. God, we do so much damage. We do so much damage. Damn.
Winner.
Unbelievable amounts of damage. Practice. And by the looks of this guy, we look like a significantly less messed up add-on from Street Fighter. Is it add-on? Add-on? The Muay Thai fighter? Sagat's pupil? The one that looks a bit messed up? Wait there. The students are carrying tickets as well? Wow, impressive. How about another round? Yeah, here's the next opponent. Begin. The Temple Brothers are holding tickets as well. I didn't realize this. I did not realize. Here we go. Let's got him.
Perfect. Winner.
We're doing some real damage now. Some real damage now.
When you are a man.
What is this voice acting? It does amuse me. But it also does sound a little bit silly. Like, a little bit silly. Not gonna lie. Alright. So that was ticket 20. 17. Want to try again? Yeah. Okay. Unless the Grand Master's holding the ticket. So that was the one holding 17. Will the next one be 12? Or will it be the Grand Master? Just keep prodding. Done.
Perfect. Winner.
Okay. Right.
When you are a man.
Will this be ticket 12? Here's hoping it's ticket 12. Come on. Is it the one we're looking for? 13. Damn. It's gotta be Grandmaster's son then. We'll go fight the Grandmaster. How do you do? I'm Grandmaster's son. Though your appearance may suggest otherwise, I see you are no ordinary fighter. For some reason, looking at you brings up my fatherly side. So, shall we fight? Fight now. Thank you for obliging me. Let's go. You watched all this time we were messing around, and the Grand Master's probably holding the ticket, isn't he? You watch. Just you watch. Here we go. Bring it. Nice. That is a powerful move. Good. We're even easily defeating Grandmasters now. This isn't even a challenge. We're tearing through most of the game with very little resistance. What was that laugh? It's like the dude's been, like, taking in helium balloons. I can't even get that high-pitched. Like, I'm unable to reach that kind of ridiculous pitch. 9 might, 3 vitality. Ticket number 81. Winning the battles has earned me the combo attack. We learned a new technique. It's over now. You are a formidable fighter. I regret this, but take our revered trophy. I don't need your trophy. My purpose is to discover the world. Discover the country's most beautiful woman. World. That was unexpected, but in return, I will tell you something that may interest you. I've heard that there is a phenomenal beauty at the Shaolin Shrine. If you haven't seen her, you should go take a look for yourself. Right, well, so now we have 3 leads to look into. There's a beauty at the Shaolin Shrine. There's supposedly a beauty in... was it... the Shaolin Temple's city. And there's apparently a beauty at this restaurant. Okay. Do you want to eat, or have you come to meet my daughter? Meet daughter. Number 12. But we had... well, we have 13. I wonder where the person holding ticket 12 is hiding. I do genuinely wonder. Nothing there. Okay. Right. Well. Given our struggle to find the person here, I'm now going to search this village from top to bottom in an attempt to find the person we need. And if we can't find them, then we will head back to investigate the rumours of the beauty at the town that hosts the Shaolin Temple. Unless it's the innkeeper. Is it the innkeeper? No. Okay. Right. Well, in that case, we will get back to searching and see if we can find this elusive individual. Alright, chat. We have searched high and low, and we cannot find the person holding the ticket. I think I may have defeated all of the ticket holders, and none of them have been holding the ticket we want. So what we'll do, we'll head back down south. We'll come back here later and see if the person holding the ticket appears. But otherwise, before we investigate the Shaolin Shrine rumour regarding a beautiful woman, we will head on back. We will head on back. Stopping briefly in Shanghai, head on back down to the south of China. That is our plan. Brief stop off in Shanghai. Changsha, apparently. Guangzhou. We will investigate the rumours of a beautiful woman here at Guangzhou. And see where that takes us. And like I said, come back and follow the other lead later. Let's go into the houses and speak to some people, shall we? Tell me, do you eat well before you fight? You cannot fight up to your potential on an empty stomach. A wise fighter remembers that his diet is as important as his training. However, overeating is not good either. It's best to always leave the table a little hungry. Words that are very wise, old man. Very wise indeed. Okay, so there's the restaurant. Let's swing on by and see who we can chat to in here. I hear there's a female teacher at the Extremities Fist temple in Guangzhou. It said she's a fierce fighter and as beautiful as she is skilled. You're a kung fu fighter, you should go and take a look. Right, well we've already done that, and that little rumour didn't really come up to anything useful. So what we will do, we will rest in the inn. After speaking to we've already spoken to that gent, I remember from the previous part. Right, we'll rest in the inn. Ah, peace is wonderful. This is an inn. and our rate is 40 copper. Will you spend the night? Relax and make yourself comfortable. We'll rest for a while. We will rest. Rest well, please come again. Certainly will. Okay. Right. Now we will speak to these guys over here, and then go to the Shaolin Kung Fu School. I'm impressed by your devotion to training in these peaceful times. As for us, we have let our bodies grow weak. Would you care to spar with us? I certainly would. Excellent, my sons and I thank you. Let us begin. Okay, let us do this. It is game time. Fight. My God, we're a machine. We do so much damage. We're like a one-man army now. There's no stopping us. Like, at all. Anyway. Let's continue onward. How swiftly the body weakens. I have grown soft with the passing seasons. By the way, I was surprised to hear there is a female apprentice at the Kung Fu Temple in this town, and she is an outstanding beauty. Peace brings change, the world moves on. Okay, right. Let's do this then. This is the Shaolin Kung Fu Temple. Have the rumours reached your ears? But you are too late. I became engaged to the master of this temple a few days ago. Too bad. Accompany. What? You want my future wife to accompany you? You have insulted me and dishonoured my family. I will teach you some manners. That sounded so much like a member of the British gentry there. You have insulted me and dishonoured my family, sir. Slap somebody with a not velvet, silk glove. It's dueling pistols at dawn. I will teach you some manners. Okay, let's do this. Looks like our protagonist is going to continue his track record of just punching his way through people. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay. Okay. Nice.
Winner.
No contest. No contest at all. That laugh. It still amuses me. It amuses me something fearsome. Alright. We're getting there, chat. Level up. 10 might. Ah, I lost. Nevertheless, you must have been speaking in jest. Think you were tough? We shall see how you do against my classmates. Everybody who you wish to throw at me, I shall fight. We'll do this. At least these guys are fighting back. Damn. Oh my God.
Winner.
There is no contest to be had here.
Like the bite of a mosquito.
This is just so damaging. Since we're learning more of our style now and getting so much stronger, we're just blasting our way through the competition. Ah, I lost again. I hope you are happy now, so leave a company. Enough! Now you will fight all three of us. We may have upset him. I feel we may have upset this guy. Call it a hunch, people. Call it a hunch.
Fight.
Oh god. They are definitely fighting back now. Damn it, we missed. I'm actually taking a lot of damage here. Okay. There we go.
Winner.
Done and done. That laugh is just, it's not ceasing to amuse me in any way. Still just as funny as the first time I heard it. Okay. Ooh, we need to pop to the frickin' restaurant and heal. You've defeated them all. Now you must face Grandmaster 1. Humble apologies, Grandmaster. Okay. Right, let's get some food. Let's get some food. That rank. Oh, sorry, that freaking... Yeah, that rank. We will go for the king crab soup. God, this is making me want to go to a Chinese restaurant now. I have one of the best Chinese restaurants in the county. Right in my hometown. So I would happily swing by, head on over that way, and reserve it. Well, if I can get a table reservation, because they are always busy. They are always packed at weekends, Christmas, New Year, weekends, and quite a bit in summer as well. Anyway, so I would love to get a table there and have some good Chinese food. The guy who owns it is seems like a nice enough guy as well. I see. I will I will deal with you myself. I got so caught up in Chinese food there. You are skilled for one, so foolish. Will you fight me right away? Do you think of nothing else? We may have upset this temple and this town. Call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. Damn it, we missed. Come on. Give us a challenge. Come on, bring it on. He's barely challenging us at all. Nothing. Absolutely no challenge whatsoever. The dude just stood there and was like, yeah, okay.
Like the bite of a mosquito.
His apprentices were getting more aggressive with us. Like, legit. Legit more aggressive. Okay, it is done. More might. Winning the battles has earned me the tiger stance. We learned a new technique. To think that I would be defeated by some stranger. It is hopeless. I have no choice but to give her up. How do you do? Your persistence is flattering. I'll agree to go with you. Please tell me what is on your mind. You lied. What's going on? This is the beauty that I have been told of? It would be more accurate to describe you as repulsive. Good lord. That's no way to speak to a lady. Even if you have been, you know, the victim of some false advertising. How rude. Grandmaster, punish this imbecile. Oh, it's alright. If you would change your mind, the reason does not matter. It's like, oh, it's alright, this random guy just called you a trollop. It's fine. You appear to be searching for the world's most beautiful woman. Perhaps I can help you. It is said that the daughter of a doctor in Changsha is the town's prettiest woman. I have not met her, but you should go see for yourself. Please excuse me. I hope you find the woman you are searching for. We're a champion, level 28. Okay. Tiger stance. Leopard stance. Gained combo attack. Bow stance combo. Awesome. All these different stances. All of the different stances. Looks like we're heading to Changsha, doesn't it? Okay. Let us go. Drunken Boxing Temple. Love this track in this town. It's called Heavy Drinker. Right. Hang on. Seems to be some kind of board out from... We'll go into the restaurant first and see what food they sell. Then we'll search some of the houses. Our speciality is chicken. What will you have? Yeah, we're full. No, I'm so sorry. Come again. Not a problem. Let's check some of these houses. Okay. It is said that the most beautiful woman in the world is the daughter of a restaurant owner in Taiwan. Well, we cannot get a hold of the ticket to meet her at the moment, so the jury's out on that one. Young men from all over the country line up to court her. I would like to have a look at her too, but my wife would never stand for it. I mean, at least he's honest. I respect the man's honesty. Okay. Pardon us, but we are on our honeymoon. Do you know of a place with some privacy? I mean, we're not going to fight the people, are we? Leave them be. They're on their honeymoon. We're not going to engage them in kung fu battle. We're being ignored. Must be jealous. No? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure your wife is plenty pretty, random dude. But we are on a search for the most beautiful. You must eat well if you are to maintain your health on your arduous journey. Try to keep this in mind. I shall. Okay. Right. Right then. Another house. Let's go for this one. Yes, I am a doctor and I have a daughter. But what is it to you? A company. Please allow me to get acquainted with your daughter. What? You want to see my daughter? What's going on, father? Stay inside. There's a suspicious person out here. Huh? This little child is your daughter? Yes, and I'll protect her with my life. Oh god, abort mission. Abort mission. We have made a very, 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 very big mistake, chat. Oh dear. Let's go outside. Stop, I have made a mistake. Yes, a very large mistake has been made. Oh dear. We should have just turned around and bolted. Oh dear. That is beyond awkward. Oh dear. Right.
Perfect.
Let's just get this out the way,
Winner.
pretend it never happened, and walk away. Scrub it from our memories as a terrible mistake and never go back. Oh dear. Please, I don't care what you do to me. Please don't touch my daughter. Just go. I am tired. That person left. It must have been a mistake. Right, good. We never return here again, ever. We never, ever darken this guy's door again. The door is locked. Thank goodness for that. Well, since that was a bust, and a very, very, very awkward one at that, let's just take on the town's temple and get out of here. Something strange is going on at the Shaolin Shrine. I hear that training has been neglected. It could only be a rumour. Best to find out for yourself. Okay. Right. This is the Drunken Boxing Temple. Why would a Hung Gar fighter come here? Oh, you want to challenge our temple? Prepare to be humbled. Let's do it then. Let's do it. After that moment of immense awkwardness. Immense awkwardness.
Fight. Winner.
Okay. Done.
Like the bite of a mosquito.
That voice. Your punch is like the voice of... Oh, sorry. Your punch is like the bite of a mosquito. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. Words escape me. Words escape me. Ah, I should not have misjudged you. Fight again? Yeah. Here is your second opponent. He's very spirited. Apparently, chat, this guy is spirited. Good on him. I appreciate his spirit. Fisticle floor. Yes. That does damage.
Perfect. Winner.
We just punched our way through that. Okay. Next one. I'm assuming there's another student to fight. There will be more, I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Ah. Do you want to fight again? Yeah. Here's student number 3. He knows no fear. We will take on everybody that they have to offer. And put their skills to the test. Ow.
Winner.
That solves that problem. I mean, he's not a mouse either. So, if he's not a man, and he's not a mouse, because he actually managed to land a hit on us, what is he exactly? Wait. Ah, do you want to fight again? Here is student number 4. He feels no pain. We will put that one to the test. We shall indeed. See if that is the case. Okay, I didn't know that did that.
Perfect.
This style
Winner.
is so good. It is so good.
Like the bite of a mosquito.
Okay, right. We only actually have one more temple to go after this as well. It's the Shanghai temple, I've just realised. We did the Fuzhou temple. We did the we did the Hung Gar temple. We've done the Shaolin temple. We're doing the Drunken Boxing temple now. We've done the 8 Extremities Fist temple and the Tai-Chi one. Fight again. So really the only one left is the Jeet Kune Do temple in Shanghai. And then that's the last one. Okay.
Perfect.
Very good.
Winner.
Practice.
Apparently this dude needs to practice. Awesome. Right. Is that the last of the students? I'm amazed you defeated all of us. The fierce 5 drunken stars. You want to go again? Yeah. Now try your skills against all 5 drunken stars at once. You have to fight all 5 simultaneously? Is that the case? Hold on. Will it be all 5? We'll see. Okay. So we're going to have to fight 3 at once until we defeated all 5. Oh god, we're actually taking hits. God, the damage is unreal. 3. We do so much damage. There we go.
Winner.
Barely a scratch on us. Barely a scratch.
When you are a man.
Right. Okay. What's next? The 5 drunken stars defeated again. Grandmaster, your presence is requested. We'd better do this then. Onwards. Remarkable. You have beaten our 5 drunken stars. I will be your opponent. Do you want to fight immediately? Yes, we do. Feeling confident? Then let's fight. Okay. Let's give the Grandmaster a run for his money, shall we? See if he's really got what it takes. Alright. Let's see if he lives up to the title of Grandmaster. Bring it on. I'll give him that, he hits hard. But it's not enough. It is not enough. Okay. Good. He's defeated. Here's hoping he imparts his secret technique or some more knowledge in our search for true beauty. Okay. Impressive. You may be aware that all our students have unsurpassed pride in their temple, and no one is as stubborn as me when it comes to admitting defeat. Get ready, let's go. Wow, we're gonna have to fight him twice. That's really unusual. You never usually have to fight a Grandmaster twice. That is quite unusual. Alright, here we go. Bring it. Okay, come on, Grandmaster. He's doing damage. He's giving it a real good effort this go around.
Winner.
Yep, he gave it a good try. He gave it a very solid go there. No complaints at all. He definitely laid the smackdown on us in that second attempt. Okay. I have lost. Winning the battles has earned me the crane stance. We learned a new technique. I have lost to a worthy opponent. But tell me, what is the source of your strength and determination? Your quest for a pretty woman. Incredible! Julia Roberts isn't here, my dude. You'll have to look elsewhere. Maybe I can help you. You should seek the daughter of the Grandmaster of the Jeet Kune Do Temple in Shanghai. She's renowned for her beauty. I haven't seen her, but you should go and see for yourself. We're a brave man, level 31. Crane stance. Okay, so L2 and back instead of L2 and forward. Okay, right. Another stance to go with. Excellent. So we will head over to Shanghai. Actually, no, I reckon we're good. So Guangzhou, over to Fuzhou, then head over to Shanghai. Excellent. The Jeet Kune Do Temple. Alright, let's get some food and rest for the evening. I reckon that's a good idea. This isn't in. A room here is 80 copper. Will you be staying? I mean, that's expensive, but we will. Okay, very good. Rest well, come again sometime. We'll also grab some food. What does this guy have to say for himself? Be careful, terrible things may occur if you convince yourself that these are peaceful times. A few surviving thieves still wander about. Be careful when you travel paths seldom used by others. Okay. Welcome, our food is very popular. What would you like to eat? Oh, fried shrimp. Yes, please. Don't think I want to eat brains, but I'm definitely good for some fried shrimp. Oh, that sounds delightful. The nice garlic soy sauce lightly fried in the wok. Oh, yeah. I wish to go north, but the boat is not taking anyone. The crewmen are mean. I wish someone would teach them a lesson. Looks like no one is in. Looks like no one is in. So, you're on a pilgrimage to discover the world's most beautiful woman. But I should think that if you wish to master the martial arts, you should go to the headquarters of Chinese Kung Fu, the Shaolin Shrine. I have heard that you will be eligible to learn the temple's ultimate technique if you survive the test of 100 centuries. And do not fail to test your fighting abilities at every opportunity. They are wise words. I will take that. They are wise words. Okay. Right. Let's head on over to the temple, shall we? Peace is so pleasant. No more thieves, no worries about impending doom. Nothing at all. But what am I to do for a living? Just live in peace, I guess. Peace is okay. We'll ignore that ginormous panda. Yes, this is the Jeet Kune Do temple. Do you wish to see the Grand Master? And what is your purpose? Yes, we're going to ask to accompany his daughter. What? Do you know what you are saying? The young lady is like a goddess to us. She would never accompany you. Let's fight. Prepare yourself. Ah, dear princess. Oh, who are you? I am Wei, from Fuzhou. I wish to accompany you. How strange. But I will agree if you can defeat me. Do you mean that? Will you fight me? Can we say no? Ah, I didn't expect you to back out. Back again? Then we must fight. Prepare yourself. Okay, right. I will fight you. Prepare yourself. I won't show any mercy. Prepare yourself. She's not giving us a choice. She's, confident in her own abilities. More power to her. Here we go. Let's see what she's got. Bring it on. Okay.
Winner.
She landed a couple of hits at least. That's something.
When you are a man.
That is something. And we'll take that. Something is perfectly reasonable. To think that I lost. This fellow's too good for me. Oh, our dear princess. Beaten to a pulp, you will pay 10 times over. But first, I must attend to our princess. We will fight again tomorrow. Do not try to escape. Alright. Looks like we're staying the night then, doesn't it? That is obviously the plan. We'll stay at the inn, rest for the night, and continue tomorrow. Okay. Done and done. Rest well, come again sometime. Oh, I shall. Alright. Here we go. Ah, you've come. You must have won the lady's heart. She seems distracted. Now you must fight me. You cannot see the young lady until you have defeated all 10 apprentices. Let her be herself again. Right. 10 apprentices. They're, clearly not going to give us an easy road here, are they? Not by a long shot. All 10. That'll do. One down. Now we're just gonna have to go through all of them. These temples where there are 10 apprentices, it's just like, really? Like, I get the point, but god damn, that's a lot of apprentices we're gonna have to punch our way through. You are not finished yet. You must fight the other students. 9 more students await you. Let her be herself again. Number 2. This is like some weird animal stance stuff. Look at it. Don't quite know how I feel about that new stance. It's really kind of off-putting. Just like that laugh. The laugh is very off-putting. Well, we'll roll with it though. It's okay. It's all good. Oh no. Well, he has the weakest... Sorry. Oh no. Well, he was the weakest. Now fight the next one. Now you have several students to beat. Let her be herself again. I would have loved if the folks over at THQ in charge of publishing this, and I'm assuming having some role in the localization, would have given me the opportunity to at least polish their very basic localizations, you know, like, or their very rough translations. It would have been really nice. I could have made this sound so flowery and archaic.
Winner.
Well, so flowery and suited to the, you know, like 18th century frickin' Chinese setting. Here. Do you want to lose the young lady? You're not finished yet. You must fight the other students. Now there are 7 students. This guy's just gonna keep saying every single fight, let her be herself again, isn't he? I have a strong feeling he is. I feel like that is exactly what he's gonna do. Okay. Love it.
Winner.
The animal stand stuff.
When you are a man.
It feels kind of weird when you've had such fluid combo heavy stuff from the beginning. But I will give credit, it is funny to let some of it off and just see how it goes. Okay, we're almost halfway. This is becoming an endeavor.
Fight.
You know what the funny thing is? These fights are proving so short because we are so strong that I think it's actually taking the game longer to load in and out of each fight than it is for us to actually go through the fights. Know what I mean? Okay, we're halfway. We are officially halfway. I feel like 10 students was just a bit of padding in a sense.
Perfect.
Easy.
Winner.
That fight was what, like 15 to 16 seconds? Okay. I don't think we need much more practice. We're very highly leveled as is. Don't think practice is what we need in huge amounts. 11, mate. Here, do you want to lose the young lady? You're not finished yet. Yeah, we're just gonna keep chipping through these guys, I think. At least now, we will have the option for 2 different playthroughs on the channel. For those people who either want a second playthrough of this, because a few people did request it, and obviously the option to have 2 different playthroughs, 1 for each gender.
Winner.
So yeah, 1 for the male character, 1 for the female character.
Like the bite of a mosquito.
Okay, next up. Let me grab a sip of water actually. I'm a bit thirsty. Okay, right. You're not finished yet. You must fight the other students. All together. Now let her be herself again. Are these guys literally chanting, "Let her be herself again" in unison? Oh no, we're having to fight the last 3 all together. That makes things a bit quicker. One down. We are taking damage. What is it with those students being so aggressive? Like, crazy aggressive.
Like the bite of a mosquito.
Okay. Very, very well done. Now, I'm assuming we can go fight the Grandmaster. Assuming. Don't know for certain. It's been a very long time since I've done this, like, specific playthrough. Or this storyline. 10 more might. You defeated every one of us. Whoa, we're, our character's getting older again. Damn. Full-blown adult now. We're no longer a young man. We're a fully fledged adult. Whoa. Okay. Right. We have reached the precipice of our life stages. We've gone from a boy to a... well, to basically a teenager, to a young man, to a full-fledged adult. Here we go. All of you fought well. Leave the final match to me. I'm your last opponent. Do you wish to begin now? You must remove your spell from my daughter. Yeah, I might have explained this before. I might have done it in a previous part. I don't entirely remember. But there is a fifth light stage where you can become an old man. But that's basically not a positive thing. Becoming an old man essentially involves losing fight after fight, wearing out your endurance and vitality, and just, you know, letting all of your bars get really low and in some cases hit 0. The only thing is, when that happens, like, not all people will even fight you anymore. Like, everyday people won't battle you. Oh my god, we're a force to be reckoned with here. Damn it, move back. There we go.
Winner.
Done and done. Still got that crazy laugh. The crazy laugh. But yeah, this is the first time in a long time where I've actually reached the peak, or like as far as you can get through life stages in a positive way. Because, yeah, like I said, hitting the old man life stage is not a positive thing. You'll stop getting random battles, people won't want to fight you anymore, the story essentially grinds to a halt. It's really a negative thing for having lost fight after fight, burning through your endurance and your vitality, and ending up in a really, like, negative way, or negative position. So this is kind of the, like, the height. Snake stance. Ah, I lost. I have no choice. I will hand over the young lady. I did it. A disaster, Grandmaster. Your daughter gambled and lost. Wow. What? With whom did she wager? With the weakest one of all. It seems like the young lady was on good terms with the opponent before the fight. And I could not read her thoughts. Oh, princess. They're speaking in this really weird, like, they're speaking in terms that don't make sense and have very little context. How unbearable it is for me, her father, but it's futile to grieve. What is done is done. Ah, luck is not with me. Sorry, I forgot about you. This being the situation, why don't you forget about my daughter, and I will tell you about something that may be of interest to you. Yes, I hear there is a young lady of incomparable beauty who lives in the north in the mansion of the wealthy... or in the mansion of the wealthiest... Yeah, let me start again. This is a large wall of text. I hear there is a young lady of incomparable beauty who lives in the north in a mansion of one of the wealthiest men in the land, Han and Tai. Really? As the Han family is of such high social standing, only the finest fighters are invited to visit. But I should think that one who has defeated 6 great temples would receive a warm welcome. Yes, I think I'll go there. Be on your way then, to the mansion of Han. Wish me luck. Don't you forget about my daughter. Was that dialogue basically implying that when she gambled and lost, that she died in some way? I don't quite understand what that dialogue was saying. It was written in such an alien way that it was hard to understand. You are very good. I wonder if you have a motive. Right. Well, we're gonna head out, I think. That is a strange piece of dialogue. You must pay to get on board, 1,000 copper, what do you say? No, I say do as you please. We gotta pay again? Fine. Thank you. The return trip is free, follow me. These damn sailors charging us so much money. I think what we'll do, we'll forget about the chef's daughter in Taiwan and just head to the Han family's mansion. And I think to get there, we need to go to the Shaolin Shrine. That is how I read into things, at least. Okay. Right. This guy. Let's be on our way. If you want to go to the Shaolin Shrine, I'll be your guide. Will you leave now? Yep. Alright, follow me. Good. The Shaolin Shrine. The heart of Kung Fu. Do you wish to enter training here? I wish to train, of course, but my real purpose is to find the most beautiful woman in the country. You are fortunate. Here you may accomplish both goals. Is it true? See, the 2 doors behind me? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Through the door to the right awaits the test of 100 centuries. Defeat them all and you will be awarded the Shaolin Shrine's ultimate technique. Enter the left-hand door where the Mook Jong awaits and you will find the fairest face of all. Well, which test will you choose? Right. We will. You know what? We will go for the test of 100 centuries. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fighting to be done. Here we go. We're just kind of tearing our way through. 100 it may be, but they're all going down in like one hit. Okay, we're already a quarter of the way there. Okay. We missed. Okay. 33, 34. Nearly halfway. Just a little over halfway. I was expecting this would be a bit harder and take quite a lot longer. Alright, nearly there. Ten more. That's all it's gonna take. Just the panda. Without even losing a single life. That only took a few minutes. I was honestly expecting a heck of a lot more. A heck of a lot more. Not gonna lie. We're gonna get a lot of levels up here. A lot of levels up by the looks of it. We're getting so much max HP as well. It's still going. It's still going. I'm guessing 10 levels total. I think the last time I did this it was 10 levels total. Don't quote me, my memory isn't amazing with things. I'm like so forgetful. There we go. We did it. Shall we do the other test while we're at it? Or shall we see if there's anywhere we can rest and restore our vitality, because we took a bit of a kicking there. Ah, there's this guy here. Yeah? You want to go to the Han Mansion? I see. Wait. No, I don't want to go to the Han Mansion. Are we going to have to leave the shrine and go back to Taiwan to to get some food and rest before we embark on the next step of our journey? It looks like it. We'll have one last look for this restaurant owner's daughter while we're here as well. Just run the laps. See if there's anybody of note waiting around. Just some random guy who wants our money. He's of no interest to us. Doesn't look like it. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll say meet daughter. Yeah, you must wait because the man holding 12 has not shown up yet. It's alright. We'll grab the food then. We'll grab the food. How about we get some fried chili pork? Sounds good to me. That'll do. A nice hearty meal. Yeah, we've had enough. Excellent. Right, back to the Shaolin Shrine we go. For the next test. Now you know the way you can continue alone. What? You carry a numbered ticket? Then you must be... Hey! Is this the number 12 guy? Is this the guy? The guy that leads you to the Shaolin Shrine? Is he the one is he the one all along that we've been searching for? We'll soon find out, won't we? There we go.
Winner.
Is this the number 12 guy?
When you are a man.
Is this the person that we've been looking for the whole time? We are about to find out, aren't we? How ungrateful. 15. It's not him. Alright. Well, I guess in that case we can safely give up on this little endeavour, because I don't see anybody else around town that we can get a ticket from. Yeah, we'll officially give up. Unless speaking to him now makes a difference. No, it's fine. I mean, considering at one point we picked up 7, I'm sure we did. And we couldn't go and see her. It doesn't make a difference. Off to the shrine we go. We'll finish things up here, and then we'll go. Impressive! You were hereby awarded the Fire Arrow Technique. Let's have a look at this technique. Right. Forward, back, forward, punch, punch, punch. Nice. Okay. Then we'll go and do this wooden sentry test and see if it really does reveal to us the fairest face in all the land. Then again, it might not do. It might just be a giant hoax. Whoa. This is like a giant freaking martial arts movie reference here. A very large martial arts movie reference. Fighting wooden men. Right. Forward, back, forward. Whoa, it's like a leaping fist. Right, forward, back, forward. Damn. These dudes are like Moku jeans from Tekken. So cool. Okay, how many more of them are there? Oh, yeah. This right here. This has gotta be a Bruce Lee reference. This has gotta be some kind of Bruce Lee Kung Fu movie reference. Keep lifting it. Keep lifting it and turning it. Keep lifting and turning. We're getting there. Bit by bit, we are doing it. Keep on turning. Come on, that's gotta be it. This needs a lot of turning. There we go. Done and done. Doesn't need turning anymore. Okay. There you have it. We have completed the mission. Excellent. More levels. Not that I think we need them. Level 50. Dragon. 293 might. More than 1000 HP and 3 defense. Okay. Let's speak to the Shrine's Elder and see what he says, shall we? Or the Grand Master. Ah, you made it. Good for you. Nothing good about it. There were no beauties. Didn't you notice? The fairest of all was the last of the mock June. How can a lifeless object be called a beautiful woman? I did not say it was human. You have poor aesthetic sense if you didn't recognize the intrinsic beauty. Is that so? My aesthetic sense may be faulty, but my common sense is quite adequate. Well, which test will you choose? We're done. Okay. We're gonna head off to the Han family mansion and go and seek out the most beautiful woman in the land. Before we do that though, I found something out while saving at the end of the... or after having finished recording the previous part. I usually save after we end the playthrough parts just to check that all my footage is recorded properly, so we can go back and obviously redo any lost progress if we have any issues with footage. Because capture cards can be temperamental sometimes. Anyway, while heading over to this inn to save after checking my footage, I found that the innkeeper has a ticket himself. Specifically, the one we've been looking for the last 2 parts. So I wanted to show you guys this bit before we move on to finish the game. You noticed, huh? I have ticket number 12, and I've been making the young lady in the restaurant wait. Not that I dislike her. An old fellow like me has almost no chance, so I'm considering giving my number to someone else. She's not the type to become impatient and skip over a number. If number 12 does not appear, no one else can see her. I'm just a foolish old man. And I would have to agree. It seems I have inconvenienced the young lady. There, I have told you everything, so take this. I have ticket number 12. I pray for the young lady's happiness. Alright, so before we finish, let's go and see the chef's daughter, shall we? See what all of the fuss has been about, with people saying that they've come from across the land to see this young lady. Let me see your ticket. Ah, number 12. You are late. She's been waiting. Now you may meet her. My, so you are 12. What? You are the world's daughter. You didn't put on your makeup. Wait. This is supposed to be the country's. This won't do. You must always be ready. You are a different person without makeup. Oh dear. Oh dear. This line of conversation is going to a very colourful place, isn't it? Oh, careless of me. But this one's alright. This one does not judge only by appearances like the others. Oh, sorry, this one does not judge only by appearance like the others. I know this fellow can discern the true beauty. Oh, I'm trying to read properly. I know this fellow can discern that true beauty lies within. So tell me, what your wish is? We're gonna flee. Oh, why are you leaving? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I think it's very clear that we may have been fed a red herring here. By the way, apologies if I'm slipping up with any of my reading at all. You guys will probably not know this, only the channel regulars will, but I've actually been strapped for time when it comes to sitting down for some recorded content for a while. This is actually the first time I've been able to sit down in probably at least a couple of months to actually sit down for a full, evening and just do a heck of a lot of recorded content. So all of this Shaolin playthrough, bar the first part that you have been watching over recent weeks, has all been recorded in one evening. It's now nearly 11 o'clock at night my time, and I'm starting to get a bit tired, so I apologise if I'm slipping up on any of my reading. Well, more than usual, at least. Eh, you want to go to the mansion? I will. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Black Lotus Temple. Here we go. The Black Lotus Temple. It is the moment of truth. This is the mansion of the Han family. The master will meet with only the most formidable warriors. Even though you defeated the 6 great temples, I still must judge your level of skill. Will you fight me? Yeah, we will. Prepare to lose. Okay. So we have a boss waiting for us here. Waiting to test our skills. Let's not keep him waiting. That clunking sound as we hit him. Alright. Alright. Okay. So is it back forward back punch punch punch? Or is it forward back forward? That's the move. Forward back forward. We're so overpowered as well. We're unbelievably overpowered. This guy's getting hard to see the less health he has. This is tricky. Right. Damn, that's damaging. This is barely a challenge. Barely a challenge.
Winner.
That didn't take much at all. Goodness me. That laugh though. I have no words for that laugh. Alright, shall we see what our next challenge is? Level up. You convinced me you were a formidable warrior. You proved yourself a formidable warrior by defeating the 6 great temples. You may pass now. However, there is another visitor ahead of you. Well, imagine that. It's me, your cousin Su Chen. Do you guys remember any reference to this guy? You probably won't, but he was vaguely mentioned by one of the Fuzhou townsfolk in the first part of the playthrough. I hope you're training hard. It was something along the lines of, I hope you're training hard, and you know, I wonder where your cousin Su Chen has gotten to. Well, here he is. That, like, character that was mentioned in one line of dialogue that is a family member of ours is here now. Okay. Oh, Su Chen. We just have a random family member. Yep. I heard the rumors, but never thought we would meet under these circumstances. But this means you and I are rivals. Huh. So you believe you are a better fighter? Cousin or not, I'll show no mercy. It is I who will meet this woman. The only way to know the answer is to give it a try. Fair enough, Wei. Our fists will decide. This is definitely some Wuxia kind of stuff. Some full-on Chinese-style storytelling. Alright. Let's do this. It's a fun little addition. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Right. Right. Done.
Winner.
That didn't take much. That didn't take more than 2 minutes. Practice, apparently. Okay. It is done. I'm assuming we are now where we need to be to meet the land's most beautiful woman. Well played. Where you developed impressive skills. You know, it would at least be a bit more engrossing if we'd have actually seen this cousin of ours along the way. Say, like, for example, when you get to a certain point, or maybe, for example, have defeated 3 of the 6 temples, this cousin of yours actually turns up and then says, "Alright, I hear you've done very well, and you've been becoming very powerful. I'll face you. And then we'll see which one out of the 2 of us can find the most beautiful lady of the land." And then you see him again for a rematch later on. At least it would give the character a bit more inclusion than one line of dialogue and then seeing him again right near the end. You were too much. I have no choice but to relinquish this woman. Good luck. The gods appear to be on your side. Master Han awaits you in the palace. Enter when you're ready. I am Han Lo Tai, the head of the Han family. The one route, the one storyline out of all 6 where Han Lo Tai isn't actually a bad guy. He is a bad guy in every other storyline but this one. You must possess formidable skills to have gotten past the guard. I do not wish to impose, but I have a request. I know your purpose. You wish for my daughter to accompany you. Yes, please allow your daughter to accompany me. Yes, why not? It shall be done. My everlasting gratitude. But on one condition. You must win a match. I accept your terms. Let's fight. Stop. Your opponent is not me. You will fight my daughters. Daughters? I have 3 daughters. If you fight them all and win, you may have your pick. Then let's begin. There is no escaping now. Why would I want to escape? Come, my daughters. There is someone here for you. Now, funny fact that I only learned recently, Han Lo Tai's daughters actually have different character models to the European version in the original Japanese Lord of Fist release. They have character models specifically for this version. Okay. They're actually not very powerful either. We're actually not really struggling here by any means. Right. Ooh, reversal. I mean, we are taking damage. Oh god, get up. Ooh.
Loser.
One of them has fallen, but
This round is on me.
they have a unique dialogue as well. One of them has gone down, but we've also lost some life. Right, last one. Okay. Reversal throw. Okay, right. There we go.
Winner.
That wasn't too much of a challenge now, was it? It is done. It is done. And quite quickly at that. I honestly expected a little bit more. You were most impressive. I can allow my daughter to accompany you without hesitation. Take your pick. I did it. Daughter 1, daughter 2, daughter 3. You know what? We'll go with, I'm gonna close my eyes, and whichever one we land on is the one we pick. You are the one I want. I am thrilled. What a joy. A toast to the both of you. Now, I didn't open my eyes while picking, so I have no idea which one was chosen. At all. After searching all over China, she's finally reunited with her long-lost sister. The two continued on with their lives without caring as to how she ended up being the daughter of Han Lao Tai. What? That's gotta be a mistranslation. That's gotta be a mistranslation there. We've been playing as the male character the whole time. You know what? We're going to errata that. We're going to just pretty much make an adjustment to that ending there and say, after much searching, Wei found the most beautiful woman in the land, was wed to her, and lived happily. That's got to have been a translation error. But anyway, to all of you who have enjoyed this playthrough, a very large thank you. If you want to watch some more Shaolin, we have a Tai-Chi playthrough on the channel from the perspective of the female character, and we also have an hour-long video just covering this game in general called Shaolin, an obscure martial arts adventure. If you have enjoyed the video and would like to see more of our stuff, you are more than welcome to leave a like and subscribe. Please feel welcome to join us on our run up to 1,000 subs. It would be very much appreciated. We also live stream for those of you who are interested. We typically play a lot of Resident Evil, GTA and retro PlayStation games. If you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can also follow us on Twitter at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. And if you want to support us even more than that, you can do so by subscribing to our Patreon, also Silver Gaming Network, for £2.50 a month or $3, the same price as a small cup of coffee or a bus ticket. And every Silver patron gets an exclusive patron shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. Not at all essential, but very much appreciated, and the links to that are in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our Silver patrons at the time of recording this video: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, and Jay. It is very much appreciated. And to all of you who've stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care, guys.